Good morning, Forest. I'm Garrett Schott.
And I'm Gabrielle Jones.
Today's date is Friday, March 29th, and you're watching WCAT.
If you still need to purchase a yearbook, you can go online at balfour.com. The price is now $100. Be sure to get yours quick because there's only a limited amount left. Is there no yearbook?
So, Grandpa, what's your biggest regret?
Well, I'd have to say...
Not buying a yearbook. Go on down to www.balfour.com to get your yearbook now! These prices are insane!
But isn't $100 a lot?
No! Can you put a price on memory? No way!
I wish I had bought a yearbook when I was younger, but now it's too late and all my friends are dead!
Do you know what happened to the last guy who didn't get a yearbook? These yearbooks are bananas! If you don't believe me, ask my gorilla!
Go on down to www.balfour.com and get your yearbook now. Prices are set at $100. Yearbooks are selling out fast, so get yours now. We are not responsible if you are unsatisfied with your picture.
The WCAT Coalition needs your help. They're hosting a spring festival and need ideas for games and clubs to set up booths. All proceeds will go to the Rock. If you're interested in participating, please message at FHS_CCAP_coalition on Instagram.
Last week, one of our FHS alumni performed at Bank Street downtown. I was able to catch up and see what he had been up to. Forest alumni Emery Robbins performed last Saturday at a local's favorite Bank Street located downtown Ocala, where he's gathered a large audience after starting his music career 4 years ago during COVID.
Music first started actually my freshman year of high school at Forest. The world shut down with COVID, and like a lot of you who are still in school now, like I didn't have a hobby and I didn't have anything to do, and so I decided I was going to pick up the guitar and learn how to play it. And then from there, I was like, man, I really want to do this just like more than a hobby. It'd be cool to like maybe do this as a job, play gigs, do other things. I also play at church. I'm the student ministries worship director at Church of the Springs, and that's been great, and it's been a lot of fun. Man, everything's been so great with my, with American Idol happening, and then also just back home, everything's been great. The goal is to maybe move to Nashville soon. I don't know. We'll have to see. But I got a lot of big dreams, and luckily for me, I've got a really supportive alma mater in Forest, and I've got a really cool town that's really supporting me.
To take his music career further, Emery auditioned on America, hopefully take him farther on his music journey.
American Idol was a really cool experience. I got actually signed up by somebody, a local youth pastor here named Matt Overfelt, and he told me he was going to sign me up, and one thing led to the next. And back in November, I actually went and auditioned in Nashville for Luke Bryan, Katy Perry, and Lionel Richie, and I received 3 yeses, and I'm going to Hollywood.
It would be great for our entire community to come together and support Emery on his journey. This has been Gabrielle Jones, along with Parker Tu and Kelsey Durant, reporting for WCAT.
It's always interesting to see what our FHS alumni get up to after graduation. Emery graduated last year as an important member of SGA.
Speaking of SGA, if you need to turn in your form to be an SGA class officer next year, don't forget there is a candidate meeting during CAT today.
If you need money to attend college or trade school after graduation, make sure to fill out the FAFSA form as soon as possible. This is a free application to see if you qualify for financial aid. You can start by making an account on the FAFSA website.
Juniors and seniors who plan on going to prom permission slips are available in Mrs. Miller's office. If you do not turn one in, or if you have any library or textbook debt, you'll be blocked from purchasing tickets until after permission form is turned in and you are debt-free.
Over the last year, Environmental Club has revitalized the greenhouse in the back of the school. Let's head over to Jacob to learn more.
The smooth ones are mild. These crinkly ones are hot.
This year, Miss Klein's classes have been getting their hands dirty outside, planting in the greenhouse and their garden.
It's predominantly my horticulture class that is out there, but also my Ag Foundations class. They get to go out there quite frequently, and my environmental club likes to help out.
The greenhouse was abandoned, but over the summer the environmental club began working on repairs and cleanup with funding provided by the FANS program.
It's not just learning from a textbook and looking at diagrams and pictures. We go out there.
So what we do in the greenhouse is very hands-on. Obviously, we're just like taking the knowledge that we know about how to propagate plants, what types of soil to use, like irrigation methods, and then we basically go out there and we can do it in real life and see if our plants are successful or not.
They are growing a variety of plants, including lettuce, tomatoes, broccoli, cauliflower, peppers, and more.
And we even try to get culinary involved, and a lot of times we'll go out there, we'll have a big harvest, and we'll take all of that in. We take it to culinary.
The vegetables they are growing have even made their way to the forest cafeteria.
So we have a new vertigo tower system, and we grow lettuce in there and a ton of tomatoes, and pretty much all that we harvest from that goes to the cafeteria in the salad bar.
It's a breath of fresh air from the traditional classroom experience.
I think it's just a nice break from like the regular school day, because I can just go out there, water your plants, plant more plants, take care of stuff, and it's just nice not having to sit down and do schoolwork all the time.
It also provides experience that can be applied to students' future careers.
I want to go into environmental biology, so I think that this is like a very good experience to help me learn more about the field.
The hands-on experience is providing to be beneficial for our school. This has been Jacob Velasco reporting for WCAT. Now back to your anchors.
Now let's throw it over to Yezin with our sports news.
What's up, Wildcats? It's Yezin, and I'm here with all your sports news for today. Girls flag football won last night 32-0 over Vanguard. The girls will play Denellen in the first round of the county tournament on Monday at 6 p.m. Our track team has a meet tomorrow over in Daytona at Embry-Riddle University, so make sure you wish any track team members good luck. Boys baseball has a home game tonight against Bellevue, so if you can, come out and support. Boys lacrosse has an away game tonight against Fleming Island. Let's wish all our Wildcat athletes good luck on their games tonight and tomorrow. Coaches and athletes, please email david.guest@marion.k12.fl.us if you want your sports news aired on the show. That's it for sports. Now back to the anchors.
Thanks, Yazin.
The commonly overlooked sport of winter guard has made some changes this year. Let's take a look.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, move! 1.
Forest High School's Winter Guard introduces a new person to their team, Ian Morin, a male who is completely new to flag. This is Winter Guard's first time ever having a boy on the team. Ian says he was introduced to Guard by his friends, which made him want to join.
I decided to join Guard because the people who introduced me to it I think are really cool, and I got really close with them, and they essentially bothered me about Guard even though I wasn't in it. But then when it got introduced to me, I thought that's a cool opportunity, and it's something that would be challenging.
Ian doesn't mind being the only boy on the team, as he doesn't find the sport to be too girly, but more as a form of art.
It doesn't feel too weird because I hang around girls a lot, just at school and stuff, but I don't find it too girly, what we're actually doing, because I see it more as art and dance and stuff like that, and I just find it cool, like I said before.
Madison is happy to have Ian on the team, as they are all caring towards one another and have each other's best interest.
I really like it. I like the vibes they give off. It's really nice that everyone, is really nice to each other. They all want to help, even though, they might not be able to help in every way. They try to ask questions, they go for things, They just want to be better.
As the season comes to an end, we'd like to congratulate them on their achievements they've made with the adaptation of some new company. This has been Gabrielle Jones, along with Lauren Mano, reporting for WCAT.
Final exam dates were released yesterday. Senior exams will be from Wednesday, May 15th to Friday, May 17th, and all other grades will be from Wednesday 22nd to Friday, May 24th.
Dates can creep up quickly. With that being said, let's make sure to get everything submitted so your grades can be where you want them by the progress report.
Well, students, that's all the news we have for you today. To stay updated on all things Forest, make sure to follow us at FHS_WCAT on all our social media platforms such as YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, X, and Threads. Once again, I'm Garrett.
And I'm Gabrielle.
Thanks for tuning in, and like always,
Go Cats!